Hey YouTube. So today's topic is fast food sucks. Now, I don't usually eat fast food like I have done in the past. I used to be a big fast food person. It'd be like almost every night. Okay, pretty much any night I was working, I was getting fast food. That was me for like a couple of years. Like after I got my first job, and it kind of snowballed into like a 3 or 4 year kind of period. But anyways, um, it's been a while since I've had fast foods, but I've had Chick-fil-A today for like 3, 4 times today because my mom was in the hospital and I spent the night at the hospital with her, and I had to go get breakfast because like my dad was trying to kick me out so we can like swap out in the morning. I was like, all right. He was like, just go to Chick-fil-A, get some breakfast. I was like, all right, I'll do that. Um, but that night I also had Chick-fil-A that he left in the room from the hospital. So I ate that. So that's already 2 times I've had Chick-fil-A. Third time I had Chick-fil-A, it was uh tonight. So around I want to say 7 p.m. I had Chick-fil-A, and it was pretty okay. And then I hear my little brother across from me in his room, and he's like freaking out. And he comes to my door, and he's like, "Did you get my food?" I'm like, "No." And he's like, "What did you order?" I was like, "I got a grilled chicken wrap. It only has 300 calories." And he was like, "They messed up my pretzel sandwich. They gave me a regular chicken sandwich." I was like, "Ah, dude, that's messed up." And I was like, "Okay, well, obviously my dad went to the Chick-fil-A right next to our house because they've had problems for years. They've had They've had problems for I want to say around 3 or 4 years now. I don't know what's happened, but after COVID, they kind of went really downhill with their service and like their quality. It's like it's not even a Chick-fil-A anymore at this point. It's kind of like they're just serving the menu. Like there's no good service anymore. Chick-fil-A is it's like a shell of its former self. Completely different atmosphere now. It's just another like I guess fast food chain. Anyways, I was like, dude, I'll go take you to get your regular pretzel sandwich, dude, because I know my dad's home. He spent the night at the hospital or with the remainder of today with my mom at the hospital, so I know what he has to go through. I was like, okay, I don't want him to send him out on the Chick-fil-A run again. So I was like, I'll take you, dude. I got you. We can go pick up your sandwich. And then I asked my other brother. I was like, do you want anything from Chick-fil-A? Because when he got his order, my other brother they gave him like half his order, so he was kind of missing out on it. So I was like, all right, I'll go get you something, dude. And I was like, I'll get you like a 30 count grilled nuggets because he doesn't eat a lot throughout the day. So I was like, this is probably gonna be like his meal for the day because he doesn't really eat much now. And I was like, I'll get you some grilled chicken. It's like pure protein. It's only like 500 calories for like a 30 counts. If you don't believe me, look it up. I've done my research. I've had to get the 30 count to live off. Anyways, the grilled chicken nuggets, grilled, not the fried. You'll gain weight. And I took my little brother there. We went, and I was like, I'm feeling vicarious tonight. I'm feeling a little crazy. I'll get a milkshake. And I was thinking about that on the way there. So I was like, "Can I get a milkshake? Like, how long does it take to make a milkshake? I don't want to like keep you here because you're about to close." And he was like, "Oh, it takes seconds. It takes seconds, my man." He didn't say my man. He did like he just said it takes seconds. I was like, "Okay, yeah, let me get a strawberry milkshake and the 30 counts." And he was like, "All right, that'll be $27, I believe it was." I was like, "All right, well, okay." So I paid for that. We also got my little brother's food exchanged because they gave him the wrong sandwich. And they came back uh, simultaneously with the milkshake and the new stuff I ordered, as well as with the previous sandwich that they swapped out for. And they checked my little brother's sandwich. Like my little brother checked it. He said, "Go ahead, you can check it." Like the manager that was there, and then he was like, "You can go ahead and check the sandwich, make sure everything's okay." So we checked it. It looked good. That was the sandwich we wanted, or my little brother wanted, because they had a special it's that pretzel sandwich. And I was like, okay. And they handed me the milkshake. It was this lady. She was like in a safety vest. I guess she was working like the drive-through. And I got the milkshake, and I was like, I took a sip, and I was like, oh my god, this is vanilla. And there's a little bit of a backstory here, which is kind of funny and ironic. And I was like, I ordered a strawberry, and the lady freaks out, dude. And I know why she freaked out. She probably did pour the strawberry selection for the milkshakes, but she probably doesn't know that that milkshake machine hasn't worked in 4 years. And I don't know why I do this to myself. I go every time to Chick-fil-A and I ask for a strawberry milkshake. Every time they give me vanilla because their machine doesn't work. And I try it every time to see if it works. Like, cause I had a friend tell me how this worked before. He was like in like the restaurant, cause he used to work in fast food chains. He was like in the fast food chains for the milkshakes, it's just a flavoring. It's not then a whole separate item or a whole separate machine. It's just the same machine, and there's like two or three different options depending on what they have. Like if it's a seasonal flavor, if it's the regular flavors. Um, so she probably clicked the strawberry option, but it probably gave her the vanilla. But she's not paying attention, I bet, to like what color the the actual milkshake is coming out of. So she's probably pouring it on strawberry, and it's coming out vanilla because she doesn't know that it's a flavoring. Because not many people know that, and so she freaked out on me. She was like, "I guarantee you that it's strawberry," and she kind of said it so abruptly and loudly that she was trying to egg me on for like to cause a scene to argue with her. But I was like, okay, no, I was like, actually, I actually like vanilla. It's okay. There's no issue. Um, I really like vanilla. It's just I really wanted strawberry, but I'm like I'm not gonna argue like because I'm a grown adult, man. Like I'm not gonna argue what flavor my drink is and that you didn't know that you might have messed it up. Because I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. The whole reason why I brought up the whole milkshake, but that might be broken, is I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt even now. And she flipped out on me. Like she thought that was her hill to die on. That this milkshake phenomena, where she presses strawberry but it comes out vanilla, I was lying to her or something, or I was just making it up. And I was like, okay, well, I like vanilla actually. It's really good. And I was just kind of like trying not to like get into an argument. Um, I'm not sure if like she picked up on that because I was just trying to tell her it's just vanilla. It's like it's no big deal. Like it's not like you didn't mess up on the order before. Like not trying to throw shade, but I am. Like I'm probably sure the reason why she might have been so offended about me telling her that the milkshake was vanilla is because probably most likely she was the one who messed up our order previously. But again, it was the wrong sandwich, so she was probably offended that I would uh call her out on it again, and her manager would be upset. I believe. I didn't really, want to assume that, but I really want to give her the benefit of the doubt. Is all I'm saying. And I was like, okay, I like vanilla. And my little brother was like, in the car, he was like, dude, like it could have been strawberry. I was like, dude, just try it. And I let him try it, and he told me, yeah, this is vanilla. And then we were talking about our experience, and we're like, yeah, Chick-fil-A is not what it used to be anymore. It's kind of it's kind of gone downhill, just like with every other fast food chain. Like I know everyone loves Popeyes, and the last time I went to Popeyes, I asked for all white meat on a very small like, and I don't try to like make stuff complicated. I just said, can I get like mashed potatoes by themselves with no gravy, because none of us really eat gravy at our household, and we like white chicken, and we don't like dark chicken. And they're like, "Oh, sorry, sir, I can't do that. I only have half and half. I can only do half and half." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, sorry." And then his manager came on the intercom. Was like, "Actually, we can do that, sir." He's like, "Oh, I didn't know that." It was the most weirdest experience. I'm like, you're working at Popeyes and you don't know that you can like order your own, preferences for meats. I was like, dude, and I was like, dude, like there had to be. I was baffled. I stumped actually. I thought I was like I was having like a whole uh like questioning my entire life existence right there. I was like, wait, you're not able to order what you want at a fast food like restaurant like for meat? Like you just get like a randomly picked meat now? I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. And fast food has been like this for a long time now. I want to say since a little bit since before COVID, just about uh maybe a year or two. It's just the quality and the service and like the training for the staff has gone really downhill. I can see why, you see on YouTube like viral videos of like people freaking out over like fast food, um which isn't that big of a deal for me. Like people messing up my order, like it's completely fine. Like I understand, like they may get busy, but if it's like a common occurrence and it's from like the same location, I'm like, yeah, y'all can't be doing something right there. But I'm not gonna freak out about it. Like I'm an adult. Like I mean, the most I can say, the most I would do is just point it out and be as like respectful as possible, and just like try not to inconvenience anyone. But now people think it's a hill to die on with the how their quality has gone downhill. But we know the quality's gone downhill, and the training, it's just not up to par anymore. Like they've kind of lost touch, um, which I feel like is it's kind of it's a portrayal of how our society has come. We've kind of lost like we if you can tell how a society's gone bad by just how the service industry is right now at the moment, and who's working in it, and how they're treating each other. Um, but that's about all I wanted to say about my fast food experience. I have other experiences I could gladly share with you. Just don't feel like it would be any different. So hope you have a great day. Hope you appreciate the story. Take care.